Hello, monsters abound, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 Immortal Empires and part 7. I want to say 7. I'm going to say 7, part 7. 7, yeah, part 7 of my Skarsnik campaign, where Ungrim's back again. Ungrim's back. Tell a friend. God, I hate Ungrim. Look at that, look at that. 88 melee attack, 81 melee defense, 707 weapon strength, unbreakable, 40% ward save, 50% just get fuck off with that. I shouldn't have to deal with that. That's a war crime. We need to get the Geneva people down here, show them a picture of that and ask them, is that acceptable? And they would say, absolutely fucking not. Anyway, so we've got the War coming in on the flank, basically to act as a diversion. Try and keep them busy as much as possible, soak up their missile fire. Yes, they are very expendable. Meanwhile, we do have some units that we're taking out the rock thrower, grudge thrower. To the rear, Squig Hopper's taking them out, very nice, and we're throwing the Wolf Riders in, just for shits and giggles. They're not going to last very long, but we're going to do it anyway. Uh-oh, Iron Drakes will hurt. So, like a bug, I'm going to go and step on them. Stompy, stompy. Alright, that did minimal damage. We're going to send the Gobbos in, basically just try and pin them down before they can get any fire off. That worked out reasonably well. There goes the War. Now the nice thing about these goblins is, well, apart from getting blatted from the rear by our own grudge throwers, is they do have the poison attacks, so these guys will be slowly dying regardless. This is my plan to kill Ungrim. If we can surround him with poison units, then eventually he'll die of poison, or potentially just kill so many goblins that he gets tired and passes out. Either way, basically, I'll take. I mean, so far, so good. This could be... Better if I wasn't throwing rocks at my own guys, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. At least the gyrocopters are being picked off. Gorbad running down some of those Trollhammer torpedoes because they will sting. Some fanatics coming out there. Missing my own units as well. What a win. Come on, Giant. You're the last one of your... You had your little triplets, and Ungrim killed the other two. Just one of you left. That's it. Bite his head off. Nice. Very nice. Oh, I can't think of anything more unfun in a battle. There's two really one, right? Fighting an army entirely of missile cavalry. That can get in the sea. And two, fighting unbreakable armies, because it sucks. It's not... There's nothing to enjoy having to kill every single last guy in a unit. Because it's actually really hard to kill every last guy in a unit in Total War Warhammer. So, having a whole bunch of them is a friggin' nightmare. Not to mention Ungrim, who, well, just won't die. The rest of his army's gone. Just Ungrim, currently surrounded by a bunch of guys. And I'll tell you now. I won't make you watch it, but I'll tell you that this fight goes on for another 15 minutes. Because Ungrim takes that long to grind down to final death. 15 minutes of my life that I won't get back. Because Ungrim just won't fucking die! Oh my god, that took so long.
Get your strength up while you can, boys.
I cannot express to you how much I hate Ungrim. I hate him so much.
Go bad iron claw.
I hate him so much.
I have no time for this.
Right, what was my... Did I have a plan? Were we going to go and fight... I think we were going to go and fight Belagar, weren't we? We were going to finish off Ungrim, get rid of him, and then we were going to beat up Belagar. That was the plan. We've got a very long empire at the moment. That's not bad. I mean, it's not great, but it, you know, could be worse, theoretically. We do have lots of money, though. We are recruiting an army down here. This army looks like an absolute fucking train wreck, but I'm sure it's going to be fine. We do know that Dransoth and Queek are currently just going at it. That they're just going to town on each other, which is great. Will they eventually just start kissing? Who knows? We can hope, right? Maybe that fan fiction will write itself. I'm going to get purples. Oh, you know what? I just realised it's raining outside. I just put the bloody washing out. Never mind. It'll dry eventually. You know, eventually it'll dry. What the fuck is... Is that a tree poking through the... Literally unplayable. Unbelievable. Literally unplayable. Right, we're going to... I said... No, actually, you know what? You know what? Actually, changed my mind. Come this way. This will upset the dwarves. They won't know which way to go. I'm hoping they can't... I'm hoping they don't have the ability to recruit Slayers anymore. Oh, they do have the... Well, do they have the ability to recruit Slayers? That's the question. They might not. I mean, Ungrim will be back in, you know, a turn, but still. To be honest, I probably need to... I can't run away. I just need to...
Not likely.
No. Well, I mean, with the war, I don't... Maybe they won't try and kill me. I'm not sure. Shall we get the biggest war? Because that's going to increase our war points more so than we have already. That'd be quite nice, wouldn't it?
You need help.
And, oh, frequently. Skarsnik, frequently. Right, we're gonna get you. Are gonna get the. We're gonna get the bonus first infantry. Yes. Yes. Okay. Now we could actually go and do the 8 Peaks Eternal. Not that one. That one. That army's not. The only issue I have with that army is the fact they've got the ghosts. Now I do know that Scars. No, we do have. Char-grilled chicken wrap, there we go, which does have Spirit Leech, so we can probably deal with that. Ideally, you would have a magical item, though. Neither of those are magical items. That would give you magical attacks, and I think that's probably more... Yeah, okay, let's do something like this. Let's fuse that. Talisman of Preservation. Okay, that's not bad. Crown of Command are terrible. Get rid of that. Book of Asher. Okay. Not an amazing magic item, but fine. Wand of Jet, we'll fuse those two together. Brass Cleaver. Brass Cleaver is actually pretty good. Because it just buffs everyone around. So if we slap that on Chicken Caesar Wrap, then basically he'll just buff everyone around him. Pretty handy. Potion of Toughness. Quite good, because it is a heal. So we'll give that to you, I think. Potion of Healing is fine. Obsidian. Okay, both of these are terrible, so we can get rid of those. That gives them a Forbidden Rod, which is really good. Really good, particularly if you put it on a Giant River Troll Hag, because of course it does damage to you, but gives you more Winds of Magic and power recharge rate. But of course, you have got regeneration, which means you just heal. Perfect. What a win. What a concept. Right, obsidian shit is always garbage, so we can fuse all that together and make better things. Yeah, you know what? I will do that. Trickster's Helm. Okay, Trickster's Helm is fine. Glittering You're not really a big fighter. What have you got? Armor of Fortune. Okay, I'm going to give you a Trickster's Helm. I'm going to give Sly a Trickster's Helm as well. I'd like to give you a better... Let's fuse those bits as well. We got Armor of Gork. Oh, okay. Interesting. I might give that to you. Yeah. Hammer of Silvered Steel is trash. That is trashed here. Glittering Scales, actually, you've got... Who's got Glittering Scales? Some naked dancey orc. We don't need you with Glittering... I could give you Glittering Scales. Let's give that to you. That works better for you, I think. The Casket of Sorcery, I don't think is... I think we'll... No, don't... Just... Can we... 250 gold? You know what? It's worth it. Let's get rid of it. I think it would only be useful for, say, a Khorne faction. Or dwarves. Someone who doesn't have Winds of Magic. Okay, good collection there. A good haul. A good haul. So, I mean, maybe next turn we can go and do that quest battle. I think that Skarsnik with his buttload of very dangerous squigs and magic armed characters should be able to deal with that. If we could block you... I mean, don't need to block you. It would just be nice, wouldn't it? Stabby, stabby. Holy shit, did you actually Oh my god, you actually did it. What the shit? Good job. Wow. Excellent work. Can't believe you actually did it. I had no faith in you. And yet... There we go. Right, if I build this, will you leave me alone? I'm just going to put it in Demon Stumps, alright? Demon Stump. We've got one... Oh, and also... Fucking... I don't know, Castle Drakenhof. There we go. I'm not sure having a bunch of undead guys is necessarily going to be super duper. Wow, they love sending me caravans, don't they? That's like the third caravan I've got. Okay, I'm kind of glad they didn't go for you. I think the beastmen do, but they're a little bit close. No, they're a little bit far away, that's what I meant. Right, let's auto-resolve that one. We'll loot and occupy, because we're going to probably sell this to Grimgor. This is... Okay, Sly, you hippity-hop down here. You need to pull back.
It's all part of the plan, see? Move, you sorry asses!
Get in there. Get in there.
Destroyer of
Get in there, my son. Alright. Skarsnik. We're going to go and try this quest battle. I don't know what this quest battle is. Where is it? This one. I'm not sure how this is going to go. It does give us +1 call to war. I don't know if that's like permanent, but it is going to give us 500 scrap as well. And I really want that scrap. It says Pyrrhic Victory. That is a lot of stuff. On the other hand, we've got a lot of squigs. Squiggity hoppers. I'm going to give you... Holy shit, you've got 55 weapon strength, 42 armor piercing. You are a... That is brutal. Battle starts with a little ambushette as we engage the Dwarven column. Obviously, I'm sure Queek will be along in a second. There goes Curse to Bad Moon. And I'm trying to get these guys blobbed up. Because what I want to do is throw my fanatics out and do as much damage as possible. Yes, fanatic action. We love it. We love to see it. We love the jam. So much jam. And then we get the old purple sun there as well, and we're doing quite good numbers against the dwarves, although the Skaven reinforcements have arrived with a level 41 Queek head taker. Yeah, Belagar's 41 as well. What levels? You're 26. I don't know if it's like sect level 41. Anyway, we're trying to kill the ghosts. Skarsnik's got magical attacks, as does some of our other characters. Tudor Sweet Corn Pasta. Also magical attacks, so they should be doing pretty well against those ghosts who don't have much health and just rely on their physical resistance. So we can cut them down to size pretty easily. We are going to pull the squig hoppers out of this engagement so we can throw them at the Skaven, having mostly managed to beat back the dwarves. And to be honest, we need to deal with the Skaven before they arrive and squash us. So we're moving the squig hoppers down the mountain, because we're also getting pounded by the poison wind mortars. Although they're also hitting their own units. So the squig hoppers streaming down the mountain. Going to flank around the Skaven army and then try and go and take out those plague wind mortars before they can do too much damage. And then we're going to deal with the rest of the Skaven army. We've moved some of the Night Goblins in to assist against the Longbeards. As you can see, the Skarsniks Death Juice doing reasonably good damage. Sending some more Fanatics out to try and carve their way through those clan rats. Yes, look at that jam. Beautiful stuff. Managing to absolutely annihilate those units of clan rats and send them scurrying back from whence they came. The squig hoppers have managed to flank around the enemy army and are now heading for the poisoned wind mortars, who realise that they are in danger and try to move away to get out of range of the squig hoppers. But of course, the squig hoppers will be able to move a lot faster. With 112 speed, they'll have no problem catching up with them. Our squig hoppers moving up the hill, and we see we're being chased by quite a large portion of the Skaven army, which is actually pretty good for us because it's going to give us time to deal with the remnants of the Dwarven army. Because the Dwarf and Skaven are on the same faction, which means that they won't fight each other, they'll just fight us, which is kind of bullshit, considering you think all three would just be kicking the shit out of each other, but that's not how that's going to work. Slight issue down here as Chargo Tricken Rap gets caught by a Hell Pit Abomination and is being knocked around. Need to go and send some Night Goblins to assist. The Squig Hoppers, meanwhile, are engaging the Skaven, charging down the hill into those Rat Ogres, because the Rat Ogres are losing health very rapidly. More Squig Hoppers charging down. Yep, good damage there. More Squigs. Straight down into those Clan Rats, sending them absolutely flying. And that unit loses half its strength on a single charge. We're then going to pull out and charge them down again. They do have these Storm Vermin with Halbards. They will be doing quite a lot of damage. It's a shame you can't get the Squig Hoppers Skarsniks Death Juice. I would fucking love Squig Hoppers with Skarsniks Death Juice. Just FYI. So we're doing cycle charges here, trying to keep the Skaven on the back hoof. Are those dwarves? Rangers, yeah. Right, these dwarves getting mixed up here as well. Some Poison Wind coming in to just do some damage to their own side as well. As we charge the Squigs from one side, we then charge in from a different side, hopefully knocking them flying. These Rat Ogres are still fighting. I'm surprised, actually. I thought they'd be dead by now. Okay, now they should be dead. Squig Hopper's doing amazing work. Meanwhile, things have finally calmed down. The dwarves are routed. Belagar has been defeated, and just large piles of dead people. That how much of those is Squigs? Quite a lot of them are Squigs, but I think they're just normal Squigs that were summoned in. So we're good. And the Skaven army is being just taken apart piece by piece. The Squig Hoppers like piranhas, just tearing apart isolated units of rats, leaving Queek looking a little bit lonely. There's only 340 enemies left on the field, and that is dropping rapidly. And with Graham advancing on Skarsnik, on Queek and Hadar of Hell Pits, I don't think there's like one little unit of clan rats here just trying to hold the line. 86 is a large proportion of what's left. There we go. Queek is now running for his life. Little spirit leash to see him on his way. And off he goes. Well, that went okay. It's quite a tricky fight, but I enjoyed the experience, and we also got the defeat trait for Belagar, as well as for Queek, which is quite handy. And I didn't actually lose anyone, which is always a win. Were we gonna go? We were gonna go this way, weren't we? Invasion chance, maybe. Let's grab that. I think ideally we want the extra. Basically, if Skarsnik can always ambush people, that would be super duper handy. Let's go. Yeah, make you quicker. What speed are you? 89 speed. Not bad. We'll get mentor so we can level our little goal. I don't know quite. It says that it gives you heroes of the same type, which I'm assuming means Night Goblin Shamans. But sometimes I'm not 100% sure what that means. But never mind. Sometimes you just kind of have to guess. I guess this is. I don't know. I don't know what the army's really doing. It's sort of, it's doing its best. It's kind of coming together. It's coalescing. Right, we need to finish off you boys. We're definitely going to win the war because we've got Karakadran. Would like to beef that up a little bit though. Right, Skarsnik. I think you're heading south because... Wait, is marching faster? Yes, marching is a lot faster. We should be able to finish all the... I feel like Grimgor... Oh, we were going to take Zana Grund, weren't we? Yeah, we were going to do that. I do remember. Because then, hopefully, Grimgor will... Well, I'm worried that Grimgor's throwing his armies against that and getting nowhere. So if we take it for him... Then, oh, hello, Temakan. And for all a good night. Okay, Sly, I'm going to keep you around here. You're just going to give me eyes. Give me eyes on the area. What's this? Oh, that's a Savage York building. Yes. One of these days I'll go back and play Wurzag again, but I think the last time I played Wurzag was that campaign, and the trauma is still very quite raw, so I'm not 100% sure when that will happen. I just remember multiple stacks marching out of the fog of war, and my brain melting. Prawn mayo sandwich. You couldn't. I don't know. Well, to be honest, there's someone you can. Oh, hang on. There's someone you can stab there. Assassinate. You failed. Never mind. Maybe next time. There's always next time to stab people. I really feel like Grimgor, you should be able to do that. There's a little army here, Grimgor. You're right there. You should be. They're marching and everything. You should be able to deal with this. If you do not kill that army, I'm going to be cross. I will be writing a strongly worded letter to my Member of Parliament. Did you kill? No, he just ran away. Cool. Good to know. You know what Silver Pinnacle could do with is a troll building so I can get some more replenishment, because the Lord knows I could use it.
That's right.
That's right. Right, we don't. No, none of you. No, I mean, I could. No, not that. Christ, what? Okay, what else can I get in here? What else can I get? I could get Queenie. Okay, I'm gonna get the Acid Burper. I don't. How much? Oof, that's quite a chunk less. Okay, you stay there. Can you? I thought you'd be able to jump down. Alright, never mind. I'm just going to keep bringing Skarsnik. Oh, shit.
You what?
Oh, shit. Do you really march all your way? Oh, really? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Really? Okay, cobbled to get... Right, yes. Skarsnik, you're heading south ASAP. How long are you going to take? Oh, quite a long time.
What does Ogginette to you want?
A break. What have you got in your army?
I'm a rune lord, not some
Okay. I mean, I feel like fanatics are never a bad choice. I genuinely thought I'd have more time, but the fact I see one army head in this direction does make me somewhat concerned they're not alone. Which means that I may have... I think, Sly, you're going to have to jump over here. And I think I'm just going to have to hope that Grimgor kind of takes these guys out for me. I do have this army down here as well. Dr. Pepper Regular. You know what, Dr. Pepper Regular? You're heading to come over here. Yeah, we need assistance. Right, Grimgor. If I sell you Howling Rock, you could have a Howling Rock. I could have a military alliance and 13 big ones. That's going to come in handy. What else can we do here? Right, I could try and block. No, block's not really going to help, is it? Assassinate. At least that slightly reduces your effectiveness. Kill you. Critical. Oh, excellent work. Right, Grimgor's on his way. Well, not Grimgor, but you know what I mean. Right, Gorbad, you are going to have to continue dueling with Ungrim. On the plus side, I feel like Ungrim's not going to be able to recruit that. His recruitment options are going to be severely limited, curtailed. How have they still... Why are you guys not taking that? There's literally a settlement right there. You see... Guys, do you see... Do you see the set... Do you...
What do you want?
And people say the AI in this game is no good. What a laughable comment. What a laughable comment. Okay, I'm going to get Big Spider. I think that'll be handy. And... No, I'm going to get Assassinate. Hello, Quake. The hell is going on down... Uh-oh. Oh my fucking god, what the fuck? Oh no, why are there so many dwarves? What the fuck?
I'm your dude.
There's so many of them. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh shit, son. Why is there so many dwarves? What? How are you taking that?
Here we go.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
The tunnels are the way.
Okay. Alright. Okay.
Maybe I will.
Okay. This is undesirable. Jesus Christ, there are so many fucking dwarves! I mean, on the plus side, we've got a garrison here, and there's this army. It's going to take a while for them to... I mean, well, I say hit critical... Fuck my life, they're coming down here as well. I'm in a lot of trouble. What, can I get you to declare war on them? Really? No? What about if I were to give you... I mean, I'm going to lose Iron Rock anyway, right? So if I give you Iron Rock... Oh yeah, you will. Totally. Alright, boom. And you'll give me 10 grand. I mean, sure. I don't think this is going to... It's not going to really help you very much, but I was going to lose Iron Rock anyway. And at least that might keep some of the armies off my back. I need some agents over here as well. As soon as I saw one army, I was like, I wouldn't be surprised if there's more. Why is it? Why is it, right? When I'm watching the AI fight each other, they're doing derpy shit like walking right past each other's settlements. Meanwhile, as soon as they want to come and attack me, oh look, a concerted push. Lovely, just what I wanted. On the plus side, Scrag is currently spooning Belagar, so this is really bad for Belagar, particularly if he's throwing everything he's got at me. Which he is. Okay, well, he didn't take Iron Rock, but only because they went to take Varenka Hills. Not quite sure how this is going to work out for me, but so far, we're moving everyone down, and we're going to go and hit the Blasted Expanse. Which will keep them off. Okay, this could. I feel like this could be worse. We'll take this. Loot and Occupy. Lovely. I don't really want the Blast Expanse. But I could always sell it to Grimgor, couldn't I? And with any luck, Grimgor will get his shit together. Who is Grimgor at war with? He's at war with all the dwarves. He hates all the short people. He's got a thing against short people. Hates their guts. Fair enough. Understandable. Are you small and hairy? Then Grimgor would hate you too. It just does not like you. At least we're not losing a huge amount of... I mean, still a lot of stuff throwing at us. But I mean, we've got a lot... There's a big garrison there and an army. I genuinely think they're going to struggle to take that. But I would like some people down here to start stabbing. I mean, I feel like Grimgor should be able... Grimgor, with his 3, 4, 5, 6, like 12 settlements, should be able to take Ungrim on his 1. Right? Right? I feel like that's not asking very much. Ungrim, with his 1 minor settlement, which is currently enabling to recruit dwarf warriors, I feel like Grimgor should be able to deal with that. Not a big ask. Realistically, should be fine. Should be fine. Should be fine. Will it be fine? Well, that's the question, isn't it? You know what? I am going to leave you here because I genuinely think Gorbad's going to need the backup.
I'm the supreme war boss.
I know you are, buddy. I know you are. But on the other hand, Ungrim
What do you need?
is an absolute psychopath. So, I just feel like the more assist you have, the better, yeah? Just feel like that might back you up a little bit. We are losing a little bit of money, but that's fine. We'll lose more if... Well, actually, this army is actually costing us 4,000 to protect 1,400 settlements. So, realistically, actually, we'll make money if we lose that settlement, because the army will be dead as well. So, it's cost-saving, right? We're balancing the budget. All we need to do is lose a settlement and have an army completely butchered, and suddenly, boom, back in the green. That's how you balance budgets, people. Ah. Okay. Oh my god, you're bringing 4 armies. Jesus. Jesus, Belagar. Christ. Really? Okay. Okay, well, we're going to have to fight this, but that is going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.